The open was sweet. I figure we can use this first set of matches that we're gonna play here to talk about the open and other stuff, and I can finish my breakfast because this is gonna be quite. I'm gonna be excited if we win a game, much less a match. Yeah, I watched a bunch of the open. You know, I was super excited to see both Mono Red and Mono Red performed like average, and Nexus. Mono Red performed average, and then Nexus performed very poorly. Hey, Upwork, thank you for the 9 months. Is 4 Drowned Secrets good enough here? Yeah, maybe. Hey, Turkey, thanks for the biddies. Good morning. Bant performed very well at the event. Bant what performed well at the event? Because Bant in general kind of came up a bit short, I believe. Bant climb. Generic Bant Rage. Oh, you mean the one Bant deck? Oh, that's true. Yeah, we actually just can't beat an X to the Fate, right? Hey, Jensen. Thanks for the 3rd of the year. Welcome back. Turkey Sloth, in the future, as a heads up, hopefully your deck is fine, but please submit the form before you send any bits or donations in the future. It's a good note for everybody. I do actually reject decks on occasion. Although I reject a lot less than standard. Hey, SciTech, checking in with the 13 month. Thank you very much and welcome back. You can beat Nexus of Fate by attacking. That is technically correct. Yeah, I felt kind of bad for Christy. Christy had to take the kids in today. Teaching me standard was awesome. What can I complain about? Target you. Alright. Alright, look at that. That's just good, clean deck building right there. Bit 'em, baby. Don't ritualist at me. Don't do it. Have a heart. Perfect, Magar, will do. Let's do, it's 1 to activate to mill them 1. These petitioners were made for milling, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these petitioners are gonna mill all over you. Oh, geez, we put a bunch of stuff in their graveyard for Nicol Bolas to get back. Oh no.
Fighting dragons.
The open was sweet. The addition of time-shifted feature matches were great. Jerry and Brian Gottlieb were great. Just good solid upgrades overall for sure. Oh no! They've taken our petitioners hostage, chat. They've taken the petitioners are been taken hostage. Somebody send help. Don't mind me. How's everybody doing? Everybody have a good weekend? Scissor, thanks for the 2 months. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the tier 2 resub.
I know what must be done.
Keep doing you, as it's the only you we have here, and it's awesome. Well, thanks for the support. Oh no, we're just getting hit on every axis, chat. We got him down to 27 cards. After watching your stream so long, yeah, I do agree that in general, Paper Magic is tough to watch compared to digital. I'm super excited for the MPL events to be streaming on Arena. Oh yeah, I should block the hostage taker. It's probably fine. I remember when this was a hex stream. What's going on, Fejda? We slid around to a lot of things. Thank you for the 15 months.
Death means nothing to me.
Wow, rude. All right, believe it or not, we've died. All right, I'm gonna bring in 4 copies of Lava Coil. And I'm gonna cut a land and 3 Petitioners. Any biogenic ooze decks today? I don't think so. Yeah, the climb deck we're playing later today doesn't have it. For cards like this that you can play any number of, once you have 4 of them, you can add any number to your deck. Morning, Jackal Girl. Rats! Rats! They took our technology. Like most drama in the Magic community, I'm genuinely kind of confused as to why people are too upset with the GP stuff. I don't know. They already weren't doing video coverage at a bunch of Grand Prix, and like now they're just like not doing they're not doing text coverage either. Which I guess people like to follow, but like they could technically still follow by looking at the CFB pairings. Wow, brutal. Way to sideboarded Magic cards, Hogland. They're using our own technology against us, chat. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, the Living Index seems sweet. We're gonna get back to that this week for sure. I might go play a Modern tournament next month, so if I go, I might play something like that. Still unsure. The NRG series, which is that banner right there, actually. How convenient is... It's having a Modern tournament next month that I might go to. Oh, jeez, look at us mill, chat. Could we win a whole game? I really just want to win a whole game. No, I don't like playing bad decks in Modern. That's the thing I think a lot of people miss is the problem is with like what I do here on stream is that a lot of people like just submitting good linear decks isn't fun for a lot of people to watch. There's a lot of people that only submit really terrible decks. So like when I gave up taking terrible decks, it like became harder to fill the Modern queue, etc. Yeah, the NRG stuff does coverage for every single one of their events. Twitch.tv, Brad Brown's got you there. All right, only 21 cards left in their deck, chat. We are, you could say we're doing it. Look at that. Look at that. We on the scoreboard, chat. The overlay does not count cards in opponent's deck for some reason. Do you want Chemister's Insight or Divination to gas back up? That might not be a terrible idea. That might not be a terrible idea. Lord, spam a lot. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime support. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thanks for keeping me employed here. Oh, no! Well, Unmoored Ego only takes 4 copies of a card, so it doesn't really do much. Do you want to win a match now, or are you satisfied with the hero? I'm kind of satisfied, although putting a bunch of divinations in here sounds great. Look at this. Look at this skill game that we play. Nah, I wanna say with honesty that I've never played a match of ranked best of 1. Pretty unlucky, didn't draw a 3rd land. Look at them. Look at them helping us out here. I like all the people that are like trying to like give me suggestions to make our pile of meme competitive. Stop it. We're just gonna like play Magic and whatever happens, happens. You need to accept that your pile of terrible cards is gonna lose to fringe cards. Or even not fringe cards like Excellent Binding sometimes. It's okay. It's okay to just be dead sometimes. You're not playing a deck like this to be super competitive. I like the idea of divinations though. I think Divinations and Chemister's Insight sounds really funny. You got me. I assume I'm losing this. Hopefully we draw a land and go dupe dupe, start hitting you for 12. Ding ding ding. Ooh. Don't mind me. Ooh. Hydroid Grixis always has converted mana cost 2 on the battlefield. X spells only include X in their converted mana cost when they're in your hand. X is, but it's on the stack. I said in your hand, I meant on the stack. Thanks, Hurley. Good morning to you too. Yeah, I meant to say when they're on the stack. In your hand, they also have converted mana cost of 2. They're two everywhere except on the stack. Do you have a way to kill a petitioner or not? Yeah, Disdainful Stroke will counter a Grixis for X's 2 or more. Alright, red source or petitioners, please. Ding, ding, ding. No, it works with just 4. For the cards that you can put any number of in your deck, once you have 4, you can add any number of them in Arena, because Arena's great and thinks about these things. Holy crap, are we gonna win a game? Are we gonna win a match? That doesn't seem right. This can't possibly be correct. Cordemi, thank you very much for the 4-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. So keeping me in play. There are only 5 cards in their deck, chat. Oh no. Alright, this is the real test, chat. We got 1 shot to draw a petitioner, and then we win the match. This is it. This is it. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, come on. We just need 1 more. No! Why is the world so cruel, chat? Why? Why is the world so cruel? Gosh, could you imagine if we would have had Chemister's Insights in our deck? We'd have totally beat him. They have 5 cards. Sorry, they have 5 cards in their deck, and we're dead on board. Just for her. Hey, Vicarian, thank you very much for the brand new tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Welcome. Shuffler confirmed broken. Please, Watsy, please fix. Secrets of the Golden City. Let's get those in my deck, and let's get these in my deck. Do I want this many? This is a lot. This is a lot. Hey, let's do that. Dosby with the brand new Prime support. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thanks for keeping me employed here. Listen, chat. Every card you put in your deck that isn't petitioners or way to get petitioners dilutes the purity and perfection that is the deck that we're playing. So I'm gonna need everybody to calm down who's suggesting adding other cards, okay? Slow your roll. Wanted to let you know I appreciate you as a streamer, that I've been watching, that I've learned a ton by watching. Keep the great streams. Vessel, thank you for the 2-month resub. I really appreciate that. Those Prime subs help keep me here streaming. I think they'll reprint Thrumming Stone. That would be funny. Just combo. I hope we lose to a 30/4 Crackly Drake. All right, how do we ever beat turn 4 attack for 6? The auto tapper doesn't make decisions. The auto tapper does what you allow it to do. What a meanie. I'm gonna put 4 lava coils in and pretend that we have a chance. Take a chance on me. Beauty. I think we can only win against unlucky control players. I agree. I'm just glad. I'm glad we got close in the first match, just so we could say we did it, right? This deck's probably not gonna last an hour and a half, believe it or not. We don't want this deck to be anywhere near the front page. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. In fact, I might have bumped this deck up to the first deck of the day so we could get it in before the front page. I think it was supposed to be second or third, but I was like, nah, let's start with this one. Saffron Olive had tweeted that he had played a bunch of different iterations of this archetype and had yet to win a game with it. So we are currently getting snow here. Well, it's above freezing, so it's actually just rain at the moment. We should be playing Blue-Green Climb and Memekin while we're on the front page. Basically just letting them know what's up here. Give them a little petitioner love tap. Love tap, baby love tap, baby love tap, baby love tap. Do 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 do. Yes, rain does in fact turn to ice. Listen, for all the negative Nancys out there, things are currently shaping up to be really good for Team Petitioner this game. They did in fact just help our cause by milling for 2. Actually, I should wait on this so I can block this 2-1. Three mana draw 3 gearing up here. We've got this is if we hit the land we actually get it, right?
People, no one knows the wilds like I do.
Well, Wilderness Reclamation only untaps your lands, it doesn't untap your creatures. Whoop. Goodbye. Woo. Ooh! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why not block with every creature? Because if they had a removal spell, I'd get completely blown out. It would basically let them turn their removal spell into a double removal spell. If I block with all of them. So, like, here, if they attack, now I'm gonna go ahead and block with everything. Because they need 2 removal spells to blow me out. Is that true? Is that worth it? They're at 32. If they have 2 removal spells here, I won't be able to activate my petitioners anymore. My people are too afraid. My people are too afraid, chat. If we'd have drawn 2 petitioners here, we maybe could have won this game. But I think because we didn't, we're probably dead. I guess I could hit a frenzy here, maybe. They are advisors, aren't they? Hey, D, thanks for the 11 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. I think we might end up being a turn too slow. If we draw another Lava Coil, we could be okay. Wow, what a beating. Where are my petitioners at? Yeah, we can jump and win. That is correct. Yeah, we're not dead on board. If they have spells in their hand, we're in trouble though. Secrets of the Golden City was great, though. This deck needs a Staring Bridge, right? This deck needs a messed up Magic the Gathering card that wins the game all on its own. We've won 1 game. Well, we didn't get Finality here, so like that's like a pretty good step 1. To people asking why I'm not putting a bunch of interactive cards in my deck, I get that you're focusing really hard on these games here and imagining I have those cards at the perfectly opportune time. But there's also going to be a lot of times where, like, you draw that card and needed to draw a Petitioner and that card wasn't good. And again, like, we're actually going to win the game here, right? Like, we've won the game. We've won a second game of the day. Can everybody just appreciate the game winning that we are doing right now? Nice tier 1 deck opponent. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. It's a good thing we're really persistent. I didn't miss an activation. I was being click optimal. That activation didn't matter. What do you think of Spawn of Mayhem? That card's it's a really powerful card that needs a good home. We're actually going to play 2 different Spawn of Mayhem decks today. Red-Black Rights and Red-Black Midrange that we're playing are both 4X Spawn of Mayhem decks. Hey. For NRG on the 9th, which variant of Burn do you think is more playable? The Spectacle variant you played last week. I really like the Spectacle variant we played last week. It felt really powerful. Looking at the other lists online, it looks like a lot of their burn decks are sampling the Spectacle cards, which makes me think they're probably good. Oh, crap. You know what? I totally didn't bring any water bottles with me when I came down to my desk this morning. I need to sneak out and grab that after this game is done. Hey, Navy Bird, thank you very much for the 5-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome. So you get to be employed here. Hey, I grabbed a bottle of tea, but this is not going to be enough to get me through, 9 hours. Moment of craving me. Come at me. Played Beam Can the side events to GP, lost mono blue tempo twice, but everything else, it seems good. Wow, rude. What anti-fatigue mat do I use? Just some random one that came with my desk. The poor petitioners, chat. They never stood a chance. These are my people. Don't hurt my people, opponent. Listen, chat. For those of you that are standard players and aren't used to playing memes like this, you don't worry your pretty little heads about how do you beat stuff. Decks like this don't beat things. They simply ask, do you have the thing? And if they have the thing, you concede and you move on to your next life. They didn't even give a trophy to the winner of the Grand Prix. We have to laugh, right? We have to laugh. Oh no! I binned another Chupacabra. Alright, I'm gonna go fill my water bottles up real quick. I'll be right back. When I get back, we're gonna play one more match with this pile of cards, and then we're gonna move on. Look at that, we even got prizes? I love prizes, chat. They're my favorite. Prizes are great. Oh. Alright, one more. We've won. We're this deck, I can firmly stamp exceeds expectations on this deck. We won not just one, but 2 games of Magic, which is more than I was expecting to win. A Discord Trex. It's a Discord hoodie. It's a Discord hoodie and a pair of jeans. What is Jun Judy? Awesome is what the answer you're looking for. Jun Judy is awesome. You can always find deck lists for decks that we have coming up later in the stream in the deck queue on my website. We do our best to stay organized around here. The deck we're currently playing is on your screen. The decks we'll be playing in the future on my website. Always do our best to bring you the information that you so desperately crave. As a Magic player, I try to provide the things that I would want provided to me. Chat, how do you feel about gates ablaze? Are the gates about to burn down? No. Oh no. I swear I didn't take your stapler. Don't burn it to the ground. I said I didn't take your stapler. Why, opponent? Why? My innocent petitioners. They did nothing wrong. I would really like to just, like, be able to put Frenzy into play at least once. Are they a Nexus of Fate deck? If they have Nexus of Fate, we'll concede, okay? I'm not proud, okay? I understand how this works. Yeah, I actually highlighted, I think the big thing I missed when evaluating the Gates Matters cards is Plaza of Harmony does a good job of, like, making up for the fact that you played a bunch of tap lands against aggro. Is like what it comes down to. How much would the donation be to queue up the winning deck the Monday after the standard tournament? Whatever. The answer to that question is whatever. You gotta beat the top points in the queue. So like this morning, for instance, how many points did the top deck had? So this morning. Looks like the top deck had 49 points. I'm doing my best to keep standard under 50 points. If the standard decks get above 50 points, I'm going to be adding extra stream time to make sure I keep everything under 50. Wow! We did our best, chat. Let's just see a little bit more of their deck here. My poor little petitioners. Listen, chat, we got them down to 18. We can all be proud of our accomplishments, okay? I really hope they put Maze's End in the next set. I really do. Honestly, with the Gates Matters cards that we have here, Maze's End might genuinely be good. Four color gates top 32 in the open. There are a lot of really sweet decks in the open. No, playing decks that aim to abuse the timer system in Magic Arena is not something we're going to do on this stream. Four color gates is today? That is not. That's why I swore Parallel Lives was the strongest card in Standard. This is my surprise face, Tanner. I don't think four color gates is actually in the queue, Divik. There's a Teamer Gates in the queue, I believe. I don't think I have four color in there at the moment. Maybe I was supposed to bottom that, Petitioners. Oh, yeah, just the gates ablaze on top. Soul Reed got a mill now. Just John, thanks for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Good, clean living. Sometimes you just feel it in the core of your being. Like, there's a card on top of their deck that's about to mess me up. Like here, the top card of their deck is bad, so I'm gonna let them draw it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them draw the top card because it's not good. Who would win? 188 or 4 Millie Boys? So they have us on a 3-turn clock, but we have them on a 3-turn clock 1 turn sooner. So we are currently winning the race. Bit him. Alright, we need a Petitioners on top, chat. Or landed the Petitioners. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Our entire house of cards has fallen down around us. Oh no! Yeah, so an SCG Classic is a 1-day tournament. An SCG Open is a 2-day 15-round tournament. So the SCG Classic, it tends to be smaller and has less prizes. Oh, I can't block either. Wow, what a tilt. I was thinking I could jump block. I forgot this card had a bunch of text on it. We needed you last turn, Mr. Petitioner. To be fair, the Classic I won was bigger than the Open some people get credit for winning, so. Oh, I could have built myself. Well, I could build myself, huh? God, that's a good line. Look at that. We missed the lines, chat. We missed the lines. I'm gonna retire the meme. I'm gonna retire the meme. We won 2 games of Magic, which was more than I was expecting to win. We got to draw 3 cards with Secrets of the Golden City. It was a solid meme. It's a solid meme. All right, yeah. On to one of the many real Magic decks that we have going on today. You want 4 color gates? Do you just want the list from the Open, Nivik? You want the list, just the 4 color gates from the Open? Sounds good. I can make that happen. The meme deck we just played was a tier 3 sub. Deck submission. Yeah, if you update the deck list at the URL that's listed in the deck queue, I grabbed the latest version from that URL the night before. Would you be willing to play the zoo deck I posted in Discord as a donation deck? I'm not sure what it is offhand, McCall. Oh, the Naya deck? Yeah, for sure. If you're talking about the Naya aggro deck, I definitely. Four common wild cards. How are we ever going to recover from this? Alright, Stream Decker's updated. Updated the title.